Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm your imaginary friend Jack. Today we are continuing our investigation with Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. Or Detectivu. It's something like that. But this was a really cute game. I had a lot of fun. I had a snack. And now it's time to get back to the investigation. Now last time we had investigated our first couple of cases, well, the tutorial stuff, I think, and now we have been, we have an ad out in the paper, and we're meeting our first potential client, who we apparently lied to our mom about. Keith is who we said we were meeting, which is Dean Strasberg's son. We were told that we were meeting him, and yet, oh, this is cute. As Jenny neared the edge of the woods, I was wondering if they would keep the narration up the entire time. She heard a sudden strange sound. Oh.
What the?
That's not a strange sound. That's, you just got hit, almost hit with a monkey wrench.
Kid. Watch where you're going.
You watch where you're dropping crap.
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Piss
Yeah,
off.
lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
That's right. There's a curfew going around because the power company says that they need the evening time. And so there may be blackouts and stuff.
Kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night another power surge. Every morning another part of the grid frying. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid.
That's a heavy wrench. I'm not going to throw it. Ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
Ask another question.
But what could possibly be using that much power?
You're killing me, little girl.
Arthurton's a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know.
All I know is I got 3 more jobs today, and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So, will you please just give it back already?
Fine. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
Watch. Maybe have that thing on a rope attached to your belt so if it falls, you don't, kill somebody, you know? That's just basic line safety, my dude. Like, that's him being irresponsible. He's a bad mechanic, or, you know, bad, I guess mechanic, engineer, I don't know. I don't know what you would call him. Aha. Did I get? Oh, I got a postcard scrap. Okay. Yeah, that was one of the things that we could collect.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Strasberg.
Come on, Keith. Dance like you beat it.
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Oh.
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
But they didn't seem like they were laughing at him. I mean, I guess they could be. Gotta investigate. Gotta find all the collectibles. Oh, that laugh is gonna kill me, though. Gotta find the sparkly. Be methodical, Jack. Be methodical. Leave no tree or stone unturned. Aha! Gallery item! Yay! Restore Keith's
I think there's
dignity.
been enough dancing for one day, don't you? Hey, Jenny. Hello, Susan.
Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie. Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan?
Jenny, why are you being a butt?
Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
Wow.
Jenny, hi!
Keith Strasberry, son of Dean Strasberry, benchwarmer, Gumboldt
Tall
Moonbeams.
and handsome, with intense, mysterious eyes.
Best friend ever.
Cool should have been his middle name instead of Tarquin.
Keith Tarquin Strasberry.
But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
my shift ends.
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big.
Couldn't be as big as her head.
Now that's rude.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
I'm a purist.
Straight up and hot. Nothing fancy.
You got it.
But Susie seemed nice. It's the other two who were jerks.
How about now? Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working. Hold it right there.
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Shh. I'm trying to listen.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
78.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
What are these?
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Then why'd you wait
Jenny
so
was
late?
so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock.
But there's another mystery to be solved. Did it have anything?
Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe.
And did it have anything to do with the creepy man at the beginning? How did I know? Trash can, man. That's where you gotta look. Haha! Dan!
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella.
Oh,
Oh, shucks. Just another boot.
I got a boot.
me, Mr. Humdrum.
Mr. Humdrum, Dan Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious
Which character is
day,
going to
don't
be
you think?
murdered?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
So she gave it a shot.
Let's talk about fishing.
How's the fishing?
Oh, the fishing's great, but the catching is bad. All I'm getting are old boots and strange bits of metal. But just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No
Strange
one knew
bits of
why
old
the lake
metal,
glowed
huh?
at night. And few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, so they say.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her.
That's a cute.
Someday.
That's a cute little.
Great. Well,
The
now
red
that we have a good
herring.
rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Painting.
Oh, if you're headed down there, there's a knack to getting the ladder to work. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
So it glows because there's some creepy thing going on. You gotta shake it. Then you gotta kick it. And then you gotta push it. Boom.
Aha! That did the trick.
Boom, baby. So it glows because of the creepy figure that went out into the middle of the lake. That's obviously what's drawing all the power as well. But what they're doing, I don't know.
Mrs. Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
You?
I'm the private detective you contacted. Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble?
We do.
Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well,
Where are her glasses?
I've lost my reading glasses.
Yep.
Oh.
And there it was, a real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
The case of the missing glasses. A real case. We don't get to investigate the eyes. Expensive hairdo. Over 6 inches tall.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice.
Ooh, we starting some shit.
They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly
Coffee?
big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Oh, they're getting frisky.
Gross.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Don't think this is what an actual interrogation would be like. I don't think it would be fun at all. Oh, hey, hold on. Wait, hold on. I heard a little thing. I didn't see the... So that's there, though. Is it in your armpit? The smell. The stink. Interestingly, nothing's coming up yet, though. I mean, there's that, obviously. I must have missed something. Okay. Oh, it's further down, maybe. Ah, there we go. I did it too soon. The Greyhound's flea biscuits. Risk taker? Bad odds. 12 to 1.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races. She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
She's a gambler.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
Do they both do it?
We always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Interesting.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
So at least they do it together. Nice. What is this? Snagged on something?
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. What's next? Fingerprints? Or polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
I've only found 3 of 6. Let's continue down to the shoes. New piece of gallery art. Nice. She's got paint on binoculars. 30 times magnification, fixed eye cups.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without him.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see. Did you take your binoculars with you to the races?
Of course. Those critters are so tiny, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
My binos.
Interesting.
My
Have you
binocs.
figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Almost, ma'am. Almost. Advanced mixing technique. Nice color. Use color. Phthalo blue. Strong smell of turpentine. Bob Ross
I
fans.
expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
Okay, one more clue to find. I love the phthalo blue. Like, that's a Bob Ross reference. There's one more clue. What could it be? How far out can I go? Well, hey, there's that. Glad I looked here. Persistence is key. Is there something else I need to move? Oh, it is her eyes. Missing or stolen. Recent?
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had him at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves. You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
I think it has something to do with maybe it's all the places she's been.
Gail was at the races last
Yeah.
night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
Yep.
Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big and could easily hide a small object.
I knew it. They're in her hair, aren't they?
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But now came the most satisfying part.
The reveal.
Delivering the dramatic denouement.
Denouement. Sure.
It could have happened to anyone. Why fate picked this poor woman, we may never know.
Who's she talking to, Dan?
She's working.
I like that we get to do this as a...
Our victim. A simple-minded but well-meaning lady with mild myopia and a keen sense of fashion.
Oh, I think that's me, Dan.
A fruitless day at the racetrack. An act of instinct lost in the heat of the moment. One hand reaching for a pair of binoculars. The other moving a pair of reading glasses aside.
That's what happened.
Picture the glamorous yet impractical coiffure, tall enough to conceal a small object.
It's almost like I'm there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I posit that these missing glasses are not missing at all. They are, in fact, hiding in the victim's elaborate web of hair.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
How do you not feel them?
Incredible. What a talent.
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
I would hope so.
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Taking a shower?
Gail, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Now don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
How much did I get paid? They were on her head the whole time. Too easy. A falling wrench nearly killed me. Why are the power lines burning out so quickly? Keith can't see that Peggy and Veronica are making fun of him, but Susie wasn't. Mysterious interference. Cute. Alright, so I guess we should go back and talk to Keith now, because we've spent about 15 minutes doing stuff.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed? Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
Their voices sound robotic.
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
And a whole nickel! You must be so excited. Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Wow.
Come on, guys. Let's all just...
Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Piss off, you two.
How wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
I've had enough of this.
Oh, we're gonna tear this bitch apart. Creased. New. Always wearing. Brushed over face. really mean.
Skirt ironed but unevenly. The work of a distracted housewife. Brand new, hideously overpriced shoes. Overcompensating father. Your dad's sleeping with Deborah's mom again, isn't he?
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny. That was cruel.
Who even says something like that?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica.
She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny, let who?
And the case of the missing friends!
Yeah. Good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home.
But you two were being catty.
Are you coming, Susie?
No, Sue.
Thanks for the coffee, Kate. And the extra sugar.
Oh.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
Well, that was rude.
Well, that went well.
Don't be mean to Susie. Be mean to the other two.
Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
He's allowed to have other friends, and he's allowed to have a girl that he's interested in.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases. How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You help that old lady. Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it, including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
You mean like you're doing right now?
Okay.
Reckless abandon.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change. Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Forlorn hope. That was me in high school.
Oh, shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love, but you're the worst player on the team.
Oh, jeez.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
Trick shot.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend. And she still won't tell me why.
Because she's sleeping with Dean Strasberry. No,
Yeah?
don't know about that, but...
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Is she going to become the new dean of the college? That's my guess, currently.
Maybe she's lonely?
Also fair.
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library.
The library?
Going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Last stone. You want it?
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing.
Oh,
3-pointer!
you got it.
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
Oh, ho, ho. And the plot, as they say, she thickens. So when do we get to go down there? I like the emotional...
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Oh my. I like the emotional depth that we're getting with this too. Look at all the strawberries in the background. The library was quiet. Too quiet. Did I pass by it? You could easily miss these.
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
The Strasberry lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
This is the change. She's going to become the dean.
There won't be for much longer.
The LeClues.
The dean's retiring, and the only Strasberry left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
He's also not old enough. What a chandelier.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Memo. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He did pee in the water tower, after all. He may be wearing a hat and or fake mustache. Be vigilant. I saw them. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return book carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Something Strasberry, Dean Strasberry, but that says like Louis? Oh, I didn't check the back. Oh, a blackout.
That was weird. Hello?
These chandeliers are intense.
Mom? Mr. Strasberry? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
The case of the quiet library. Too quiet. Yeah, I didn't flip this. Oh, I can't. I can't flip it. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Another clue already. I keep forgetting you have to hold it. You can't just click on it.
Les Strasberry,
Les.
Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasberry.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
So we'll have to get a cart.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton. And as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
Is that who Susie is? Is she a Glatz? Or Veronica, or whatever her name was. The one we tore apart. Aha. Hey, there we go. So, Obviously, we're going to have to get a cart from the quiet study area and bring it back up front to...
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology. Kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatzes are going to be behind all this. Can I use the Glatz? Or not the Glatz, the Laddertron? Oh.
Whoa! Dangerous!
Yeah.
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Use the control panel.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Oh, so that's how this works. Okay. Okay, so this is the first row, the second row, and the third. Okay, so I'm trying to open down the middle, I take it. Let's try that, I guess. Okay, I got the... Okay. So, okay, so... There we go. That was a cute little puzzle. I liked that.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
Oh?
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Person is... The person's gone. Conspiracy theories, messy diagrams, genealogy books, old town documents. CJ!
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines.
CJ did this.
A worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
The Shadow
It's
Man.
had a piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
The men in the shadows. Abandoned mines. Observed massive seismic activity. Possible landing site. 1113, 1010, 2300. Forest. UFO swarm circling. Intense sound. Graveyard. 310. Taken. Powerful beams of light. Experiment on corpses. New sticker. SU, huh? The Shadow Men. Possible landing site.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind.
Yes.
That's so unlike him.
Seems like he may have been taken.
He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Find a map, keep it here. Okay. We now have a map and a book cart. No, I didn't want to climb it yet. I want to push it. There we go. Yep. I knew we'd have to get back up here. Alright.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Ooh, delicately.
Oops.
Sure.
Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
I love that the author.
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Turn off the breaker.
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
I didn't know she'd always been interesting.
Looks like that did the trick.
So she's afraid of the dark. Why doesn't she have a flashlight then? Let's move this over here first. And then let's look down here.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
So we'll climb instead. We'll go over. She was a maverick, not a monster. I love the little disconnect between him and her. Like, the character even wants to grow up. I like that. It's a cute little, Oh.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over.
Interesting. Wonder who could have done that. CJ, what are you getting into?
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Can I move the ladder again, though? Can I climb this? No, okay, interesting.
Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know. It's locked. No problem, I'll just pick it.
Oh, yeah.
Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times.
And she got out of her locker that way.
But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules, and the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Oh.
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Interesting. You just kind of have to feel around for it. Ah. Oh, you have to do it again. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're looking for what causes the handle to jiggle. Got it. Cool. Ah, not like a combination lock, but you know.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
I love the disconnect between the two.
Oh, it's empty.
No, it's not.
Still, that book cart could be useful.
Oh, there's no rare books from the Gatses. Hey, another piece of the postcard. Nice. And I can use this to climb over. Oh, wait, or what am I doing? I forgot this can come out through here. Oh, no. Oh, because the thing below. Never mind. Okay, apparently not. Nope, I didn't want that. Just grab the dang thing. There we go. We're able to jump over it. This one's stuck.
Something's blocking the ladder.
What could it be?
There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, Scientia, Potestas, Est.
It's Strasbourg's ring.
It's the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
What happened to the Dean? What happened to the Dean?
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Oh, I didn't do that.
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play.
Strong impact.
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree.
Is the Dean under the pile of books? Huge force.
Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread.
Like a piece of bread.
It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Ripped in half.
Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it.
Is Dean dead?
Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
Is the Dean's body under there?
It is a crime scene.
She's so happy about it. It is a crime scene. Make sure we find all the clues, you know? See if there's anything hidden. Aha, see, I knew there'd be something hidden in here. Oh, but the dean was so nice. We got to talk to him. I hope he's not like dead. Not like dead, you know? That was like earlier. Where he, you know, he's faking it so that she can have a better mystery. You know, something like that, right? You know, that makes sense, right? He's just helping mom out. Okay, obviously need to move that so I can. There we go. Little glitches like that happen sometimes. Oh no. Oh, is the dean dead?
You never forget the first time you see a dead body. It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body? No way. This is amazing!
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath?
What if it's a fake out and it's the mom?
Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops.
Oh.
Could be...
It could be.
Mom?
Yeah.
Oh no. Please, no.
No, you never forget the first time you see a dead body.
Oh, that was delivered really well. Oh, who's it gonna be?
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom.
No, it's the dean.
Dean Stroudsbury?
Yeah, I figured because of the belly, but I was like, it could be the mom. That could be.
Thank God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Poor Mr. Stroudsbury.
What's going on with his neck?
Was this a terrible accident?
No.
Or worse?
Murder.
Her stomach churned, seeing the dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame. Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
Be careful what you wish for.
Didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
It's Nancy Drew, but more adult. Yeah.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. And there's a strange mark on his neck.
What's going on with the purple? Oh, he's got something in his hand.
The dean's hand was clapped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury, but this could be a vital clue.
Oh.
Mom's ID card? But that means...
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
She could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Oh.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
That's fair.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's nothing to find.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So was planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Oh, we gotta take the evidence. We gotta take the evidence.
Mom would kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence. But I have to protect her.
We have to take it. We have to protect Mom. Unless she is the murderer. Oh, I love the ethical dilemmas that we have to face now. The Hawk and the Weasel.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
Fair enough.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Burn marks on his hand. Interesting. Oh, gotta stop for the gallery art. Gotta find that. In fact, there's another piece. Oh, his watch.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier,
I might have been able to save him.
That's usually the case, isn't it? 6th Sense by
Book about
Clairvoyant.
predicting the future.
By Clairvoyant. That's cute.
I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
Ooh. Tough crowd. 6th Sense. I love that. God, there's so many good little jokes in this. That big belly.
A book about chance.
A complete history of the coin toss.
What are the odds this was an accident?
I don't think it was. I do not think it was, Miss LeClue. I think he was murdered. His date book.
the Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
All right, Wednesday, meet JL, Widow's Drop, tell the truth. Who were you lying to? Practice speech, rewrite it. Thursday, water the plants, feed the cat, take out the trash. 2:15, meet Michael, quad statue installation. 3:45 p.m. Julie, library, postpone, discuss changes. Afternoon, rewrite intro. So he was meeting Mom, so it's Thursday. Friday, 10 a.m., rehearse speech. 1 p.m., lunch with Keith, Coronary Cafe. Move to Tuesday, 5 p.m., staff meeting, new dean nominations. They'll have to do it without me. Noon, speech, faculty dinner at 5, Grubner Hall, bonfire, Whispering Woods, retirement, hooray. So today is obviously Thursday if he was meeting her in the library.
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now? Meet JL.
Who's Shay?
Could that be Mom? Where's
Julie
Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it.
And who is he not telling the truth to?
Looks like he canceled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton.
Yeah.
He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
Me too. He was fun.
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stroudsbury. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Poor guy. Poor fella.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
The case of the dead dean. Case of a lifetime.
Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
All right.
What was the apparent cause of death?
The apparent cause of death is the broken balcony. It's like his ring fell off, he got electrocuted, and he fell.
It looks like the dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring, which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris.
What can I say? I'm apparently a good detective.
What is unusual about the Dean's death?
Well, his neck and his face, and the mom's ID card. The children's book is just extra.
The Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she or anyone want to kill Dean Stroudsbury?
I think he was trying to protect her. Because she was going to become the new Dean.
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times.
So,
the library only has one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
so the killer must still be in the
Which
room.
meant if the Dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here. He's getting away.
And we will begin our chase next time. This is so good. It's so fun. I really love the way that this is playing out. I love the pacing of it. I love the characters. I think they're all very fun. I love the interaction between Jenny and the author and how like different their perspectives are. And I love that we finally started to get some moral decisions thrown into this. This is such a fun game. I'm so happy that we're playing it. What are you thinking? What are your theories? Who do you think murdered the Dean? Let me know down in the comments below. And while you're there, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button because it really does help the channel out, helps us grow, helps us get in front of more eyes so we can have more friends on the channel. But with all that being said, I hope that no matter where you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and well, and having a wonderful rest of your day, your evening, your week. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye!